Hello and welcome to Quietly Talking Movies ASMR channel. My name is Matt, and in this video I hope to actually make something special for you guys. Since I'm actually away on holidays for the next 3 weeks, I will not be uploading any regular videos when it comes to the recent releases. However, I thought I'm just going to use this time in order to show off my collection of movies as a whole. So with bit by bit, video by video, over the next 3 weeks, I hope to basically share with you my whole collection of movies from essentially what I have. As you can see, that's the entire collection I have. It's overall around 750 singular releases, I think over 800 films, 34 seasons of TV, and more. So essentially that's my main shelf of movies. I have them organized at the moment in terms of the films that I have seen, and everything I haven't seen or want to rewatch is basically organized chronologically, so by the release date. And it basically continues over here. I think over here I have films from the 1990s. I think, yeah, there we go. We actually have Goodfellas and The Silence of the Lambs, which is from the 1990s, and basically continues over here into, I think over there I have June Part 2, which is, I think, the most recent release that I've got. Actually, no, I think the most recent is Furiosa and Challenges. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to basically switch onto my normal setup, and I'm going to go one by one through all the films that I have in my collection. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please click like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy it. Thank you so much, and see you in 3 weeks. Bye bye. Okay, so this is how it's actually going to go. So essentially what I'll be doing is showing off you the film that I have, tell you the actual contents inside in terms of whether it's a 4K or a Blu-ray, and what label does it actually come from, whether it's a Criterion release, a Warner Brothers release, if it's a Universal release, and at the same time whether it's like, you know, an ultimate collector's edition or something like that. So I'll not be essentially opening up the discs and showing you what's inside, because with over 700 titles in my collection it will actually take too long. Okay. Yes, so as you can see, I'll be showing you the first one, which is The Kid by Charles Chaplin, and I'll also be going into chronologically, right, as I mentioned. I watch my movies chronologically in my collection, at least I try to, and the films are actually organized in a chronological way. So the way I'll be showing them to you is also going to be chronological. Okay, so before I go in, and because there's going to be some steelbooks that I'll be handling with, I'll just pop in my gloves and we can get started. So I have before me a stack of 50 films which I'll be showing you, and I'll basically start progressing in terms of 50. I'm gonna see how long does it take me to tell you about the 50 or 100, and then I'll basically make an assumption of where to cut the videos in terms of how long does it actually take. I wouldn't actually like the videos to actually take too much, because the video is actually, you know, taking a lot of space, and it's basically later a little bit hard to edit the videos. Alright, well, Yes, and at the same time, some of the films are actually from a box set, meaning that they're actually collection of films. So the order that are actually being shown in here is also chronological and based on the first and earliest film available in that collection. So for example, when I have a collection of 3 films by Yasujiro Ozu, the films are actually going to be shown based on the first one in that particular collection. Okay. Well, that being said, let's take a look. So the first one I have is The Kid by Charlie Chaplin from Criterion collection. Safety Last from 1923 Criterion collection. The Freshman, Criterion collection, 1925. This is a US import, so this has been imported from the US. It's a nice digipack. It's a dual format edition, Blu-ray and DVD. Next up, we got Todd Browning's Sideshow Shockers, which includes The Unknown, The Mystic, and Freaks. And it basically shows in here, based on the earliest one, which I believe is The Mystic from 1925. Criterion collection. Charlie Chaplin's The Circus, 1928, Criterion collection. There's going to be a lot of Criterion collection. I have almost the entire UK collection of that. 253 films altogether were released. I think I only lack 12, I think. So it's not that much. Alright, next up we got Speedy, 1928 Criterion collection. The Cameraman, 1928 Criterion collection. Paul Whiteman and his band in King of Jazz, or simply King of Jazz, 1930 Criterion collection. Charlie Chaplin's City Lights, 1931 Criterion collection. M, 1931 Criterion collection. This again is a US import. I had the UK version of this film from Eureka. However, I opted to shell out a little bit more money and to get a Criterion collection release. Two films by Yasujiro Ozu includes I Was Born But and There Was a Father. Films from 1932 and 1942 respectively. BFI video. Merrily We Go to Hell, 1932 Criterion collection. I forgot to mention, apologies, what kind of format are they in. So far they've all been Blu-ray, so it was just I think the Freshman, which has been in Blu-ray and DVD combo. Okay, I'll rectify moving forward. It Happened One Night, 1934 Criterion collection Blu-ray. Imitation of Life, 1934, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times, 1936, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, 1936. This is a premium collection from HMV. However, this usually comes with a partnership with our respective studio. This is particularly from Sony, and this is a Blu-ray plus DVD combo. Showboat, 1936, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Swing Time, 1936, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. At some point in the future, I do want to make a video which is specifically about the Criterion Collection. However, I'm still holding off on that, as I most likely will make that video when I'm going to have the entire UK Criterion Collection, which might actually come very soon, I would say, given the fact that I'm missing just a couple of titles. Probably still this year. And well, at the same time, I know I have a couple of other US imports, but I still want to make the video when I'm going to have the entire collection. Okay, let's go on. This is number 21. My Man Godfrey, 1936, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Make Way for Tomorrow, 1937, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Awful Truth, 1937, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Bringing Up Baby, 1938, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. This, although it was released in the UK, this is a US import that I have, because it wasn't available for some time. It was out of stock, sold out everywhere. It was going for crazy prices on the second-hand market, so I decided to basically import that from US. And I know that for some reason Bringing Up Baby is right now back in stock, thanks to Spirit Entertainment, who is restocking some of their titles that went out of stock. Who knows? Maybe in some future we might actually have the Philadelphia Story back again, or the Night of the Hunter. Not sure whether I already said. Okay, so this is the Bringing Up Baby, 1938. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Holiday, 1938, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. You Can't Take It With You, 1938, Premium Collection in collaboration with Sony Pictures Entertainment, Blu-ray plus DVD combo. Now this is a little bit special. This is Gone with the Wind from 1939, and if you don't recognize it, the edition of it, you wouldn't, because I made it on my own. It's kind of like some little project that I actually was doing on the side, and was essentially doing my own copies and versions for the films that I really love, if I didn't like the already existing copy. So it was a standard Amare, blue Amare copy without a slipcover, anything inside. So I decided to actually go a little bit nuts, and I put it in a scannable, have a full slip, put a little bit of a nicer artwork than the standard one, make it a little bit almost like Criterion collection, even including like everything, all the bits and details, including the barcode, which it's not registering barcode, so it's not even going to come up. And inside, as you can see, is the standard discs. I got some inner artwork. That's the previous normal artwork. And I also made some art cards. Mostly I made booklets, but for this I actually made art cards from the existing photos. Yeah, really proud of that edition. So this is Gone with the Wind, 1939, my own version, although previously it was Warner Brothers, and this is a Blu-ray edition. Love Affair, 1939, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Only Angels Have Wings, 1939, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. La Règle du Jeu, or The Rules of the Game, 1939, by BFI Video. It's a Blu-ray edition. Okay, we're over halfway through, so let's continue. Okay. The Wizard of Oz, 1939, Warner Brothers, limited edition steelbook. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, 1939. This is a premium collection in collaboration with Sony Pictures Entertainment. It's a Blu-ray and DVD combo. The Roaring Twenties, 1939, Criterion Collection, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. Destry Rides Again, 1939, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Shop Around the Corner, 1940, premium collection in collaboration with Warner Brothers, Blu-ray. His Girl Friday, 1940, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Dance Girl Dance, 1940, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Great Dictator, 1940. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Philadelphia Story, 1940. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Lady Eve, 1941. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Citizen Kane. Oh, actually, when it comes to Citizen Kane, give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Apologies, forgot about something. Citizen Kane, 1941 or 1942. 1941. This is the Warner Brothers Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is a 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray combo. At the same time, I've got Citizen Kane from the Criterion Collection US import, because I love this movie so much and I know that Criterion has a beautiful edition of that film as well, so I had to have it alongside my beloved Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is as well 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray combo. Okay. Here Comes Mr. Jordan, 1941. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. All That Money Can Buy, also known as The Devil and Daniel Webster, 1941. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Mrs. Miniver, 1942. Premium Collection in collaboration with Warner Brothers. Blu-ray. The Magnificent Ambersons, 1942. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Palm Beach Story, 1942. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Now Voyager, 1942. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Casablanca, 1942, from Warner Brothers Ultimate Collector's Edition, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. And the 50th Cat People, 1942. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Alright, we're on the 22nd minute and I'm 50 films in, so most likely I'll continue and make this video a little bit like 40 minutes, and I'm going to have the first 100 made in this video. But for now I'm going to do a little pause. I'm going to recollect my collection and put them into the correct order again, and I'm going to put out the another 50. So give me a moment and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Let us continue, shall we? Okay, so next up we got a film which, to be honest, I already kind of made a mistake in terms of my count chronologically, but nonetheless, here we are. We've actually got 3 films by Yasujiro Ozu, so it's another one after 2 films by Yasujiro Ozu. 2 films came later than the 3 films collection, like this one. We got Dragnet Girl, Record of a Tenement Gentleman, A Hen in the Wind. This is a BFI Blu-ray, and Dragnet Girl is a film made in 1933, so it's an old one and it should already be mentioned, but I made a mistake. I still keep it in the calculation when it comes to 1947, which is the next film in this collection, Record of a Tenement Gentleman. The Hen in the Wind is made in 1948. So apologies for that mistake, it was poor calculation on my part, apologies. Okay, next up, The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp, 1943. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. This is a US import. The Uninvited, 1944. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Gaslight, 1944, I believe. Yes, 1944. Premium Collection in partnership with Warner Brothers, Blu-ray. For some reason, it has 1940 on the spine. However, this actually references, there's 2 versions of the film on the disc. There's the version with Charles Boyer, Ingrid Bergman and Joseph Cotten, which is the main film, and that is made in 1944. However, it also includes the original 1940 British version, which is actually why they have 1940 on the spine, wrongly in my opinion. But there it is, Gaslight. Detour, 1945, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Gilda, 1946, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Panique, 1946, Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. I think we have already passed the point where I have seen some of the films, and they all unwrapped. So a lot of the films that we're going to be seeing moving forward are actually going to be still in their original packaging with the cellophane in and so forth. So if you see some crackling noises, that's basically that. Okay. A Matter of Life and Death, 1946. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. This is another US import. It's a Wonderful Life, 1947, I believe. I think it's 1947. This is a Paramount edition 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. Black Narcissus, 1947. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. US import of that film. Next up, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, 1948. Premium collection in cooperation with Warner Brothers. Blu-ray and DVD combo. State of the Union, I believe 1948. Powerhouse Indicator, Blu-ray, limited edition. The Red Shoes, 1948. Criterion Collection, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo, US import. They Live by Night, 1948. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Setup, 1949. Premium collection in cooperation with Warner Brothers. Blu-ray. I think I've already said Blu-ray. Okay. Kind Hearts and Coronets, 1949. StudioCanal, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. The Third Man, 1949. StudioCanal limited edition digipack, Blu-ray and DVD combo. The Harris, 1949. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Les Enfants Terribles, 1950. BFI video, Blu-ray. In a Lonely Place, 1950. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Man, 1950. BFI video, Blu-ray. Sorry, this is a Blu-ray and DVD combo. The Breaking Point, 1950. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. All About Eve, 1950. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. The Tales of Hoffman, 1951. StudioCanal Blu-ray. A streetcar named Desire, 1951, premium collection in cooperation with Warner Brothers. Blu-ray and DVD combo. The River, 1951, BFI video Blu-ray. Othello, this is 1952, Criterion collection, Blu-ray. It also includes the 1955 version, but in my collection it's listed as 1952. Umberto De, 1952, Criterion collection, Blu-ray. Casque d'Or, 1952, StudioCanal, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. Singing in the Rain, 1952, Warner Brothers, Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is a Zavi exclusive. The Life of Oharu, 1952, Criterion collection, Blu-ray. High Noon, 1952, Eureka, Blu-ray. The Flavor of Green Tea Over Rice, 1952, BFI video. It's a Blu-ray and DVD combo, I believe. Yes, dual format edition. Ikiro, 1952, Criterion collection, Blu-ray. This is a US import, so it's not available in the UK. What we have available in the UK since August 2024 is this BFI video release of Ikiro by Akira Kurosawa. Again, 1952 and Blu-ray. Ugetsu, 1953, Criterion collection, Blu-ray. The Wages of Fear. This is 1953, BFI video, 4K Ultra HD. This is not a combo. I believe there's only a 4K Ultra HD disc inside. The Wages of Fear. Roman Holiday. I think it's also 1953. This is a Paramount Pictures release. It's a 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. Sawdust and Tinsel, 1953. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray edition. Tokyo Story, 1953, BFI video. This is a Blu-ray edition. And we're going into the last 10 out of the first 100. So I just wanted to say that altogether, most likely we're not going to see all the films like from 1 to 100, because some of them are actually in box sets. So when I'm actually going to be showing, I might actually be showing 15 at a time. But I'll let you know how it is. Sancho the Bailiff, 1954. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Seven Samurai, 1954. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. This is a United States import. I know that in October 2024 we are going to be very privileged to get a BFI video 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray edition of that film. I know that the same has been announced for the United States for this film. However, I'm not getting that. I'm going to be getting the BFI because the special features are going to be the same for Criterion. It's just a matter of adding one more disc, and for BFI you might actually get additional special features. So just like with Ikiru, I'm getting a BFI video of Seven Samurai. Okay. Magnificent Obsession, 1954. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. This also includes a 1935 adaptation of the same, so it includes 2 versions of the film by different filmmakers, but we're listing the main film, which is 1954. On the Waterfront, 1954. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. Getting Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, and The Birds. The Alfred Hitchcock Classics Collection, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray from Universal Studios. And I'm listening that already because the next time the next one in my collection would be specifically Rear Window, which probably is from 1954. So all the other films, I'm not going to be listing them again later, but we got Rear Window as the next one. La Strada, 1954, StudioCanal release, Blu-ray. The Samurai Trilogy, including Musashi Miyamoto, Duel at Ichijoji Temple, Duel at Ganryu Island. Criterion Collection from Musashi Miyamoto from 1954, Duel at Ichijoji Temple 1955, and Duel at Ganryu Island 1956. This is a Blu-ray edition. Now, this is a big one, so it might not fit in a frame, but I'm really excited to show you this nonetheless. Look at this. We got Godzilla, the Showa era films, starting with Godzilla, directed by Ishiro Honda from 1954. This is a Criterion collection release, and it's a Blu-ray collection. So inside we're also getting these films. As I said, Godzilla, 1954. Godzilla Raids Again, 1955. King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1963. Mothra vs. Godzilla, 1964. Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster, 1964. Invasion of Astro Monster, 1965. Ebirah, Horror of the Deep, 1966. Son of Godzilla, 1967. Destroy All Monsters, 1968. All Monsters Attack, 1969. Godzilla vs. Hedorah, 1971. Godzilla vs. Gigan, 1972. Godzilla vs. Megalon, 1973. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, 1974. Terror of Mechagodzilla, 1975. Next up, Diabolique, 1955. Criterion Collection, Blu-ray. East of Eden, 1955. Warner Brothers, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. And that, my friends, was 100 films, probably with the box sets and the films that are included in box sets. That's more than 100 already, but yes, that's 100 films. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back with another 100 films to show you, but for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Goodbye and see you later.